Welcome back to part 2 of the LSA assembly. I think we're going to break this up into 2 videos just because it is sort of dragging out a little bit longer than I thought it would. Just got to clean a few more bits up and get the valve train done in this engine now. We'll get the oil pump, timing chain, cam, lifters, stuff like that. Might even get the heads cleaned up. It's got a set of high torque heads over here I already had on it, so we'll get them cleaned up and faced and ready to go back on. Yeah, see if we can get this engine kind of sealed up, and then you can pass it on to one of the other boys to put the clutch and transmission and all that on, and it'll be ready to get picked up. Cool. I've just slid the cam in, cleaned that up, put that in, and I just wanted to quickly touch on this, something a lot of people forget to do. This is the cam retaining plate. This stops your cam shaft from moving in and out. It does have an O-ring built into it, and that seal is really important for keeping oil pressure to your lifters. It seals off these lifter galleries here. Over time these flatten out and people often don't replace them. They're like 70 bucks. I don't even think they're worth that, and they're definitely worth replacing. Always forgotten. The other thing is they come with a Torx bit, so we just go to the bolt shop and order, like, you know, 100 of these to replace the Torx bit with a 5mm Allen key. Those Torx bits that are in them from factory are always getting stuck and stripping out and breaking Torx bits. It's a pain in the ass. We're always drilling them out, so do this. It's way better. Make sure you replace this. Upgrade your bolts. GM ones are shit. Alright, now cam's in, all timing's set, oil pump's been primed and fitted. It's time to look at getting the heads on. We've already cleaned the cylinder head decks up. Put these lifters ready to drop in. Just LS7 lifters with new lifter trays. Again, it's all pretty basic assembly, this engine. Nothing crazy happening. LS7 lifters are known for being a good sort of upgrade in the cheap. There is obviously, you know, Johnson's, and there's a heap of different ways you can go with it. But for this build, this is fine. It's cheap. They didn't even need doing. The other ones were fine, but since we pulled it apart, it sort of would have been silly to not put new ones in for the couple $100 that they're worth. Yeah, get these in. We'll get the gaskets on. We'll get the studs in it, and we'll drop the heads on. We'll do another time lapse, I suppose. Alright, so we got this deck all cleaned up. New set of studs ready to go in. Interesting thing, because we thought we were getting an LSA block and we ended up with an LS3 block. They actually take different head studs. We ordered in the LSA studs that we needed, and yeah, they're shorter than an LS3 stud, which I would never have thought. Show you one. You can actually see the difference there. I have no idea why, but they're not going to work. Luckily we had these on the shelf, so this will work. Almost done with this thing. Pretty keen to get it out of here. We're got some really cool builds coming up that we're gonna document and put on the channel, and really try and do a lot more of this YouTube stuff. Righty, it's mostly sealed up now. Just went to put the front cover on and realized that we don't have like the block small parts kit, which includes things like Welsh plugs and plugs to block off like all your oil galleries and stuff that have been put there for machining. Yeah, dowels and stuff were just missing, so completely slipped my mind. So I'll overnight some of that. And yeah, when we get a chance, we'll get back into it, get it finished off. We do have the blower here to put on it. We got the gearbox, the clutch, everything to sort of make it a drop-in package for our clients so they don't have to mess around when they get it back. It's not a 427. From my understanding, it's just using these covers because it's got a good breather system already built into it. So yeah, sweet. Well, yeah, I'll let you know when those bits get here. We'll get it done. That's a wrap on our LSA assembly video. With the box on, blower on. Pretty well ready just to slip the whole thing into the car. We're going to come back to fix that Welsh plug issue and put the front on it when the car's back for a tune. But yeah, that's it.